Hello my friends, in this video we will quickly talk about how you can actually get good movement and improve really fast at it. People tend to do it like way too complicated and always talk about too many things when it comes down to movement, but honestly it's not that hard. So the first thing and like the main reason why people are not having the best movement is usually because people tend to click too far away from their character. So when they are spacing, for example, or like, moving around, people tend to click like this. Something like this. And then also when running backwards, people tend to click like this. And now you may ask yourself, okay, but why is that bad? Okay, let's imagine there's a skill shot coming into your direction right now. And then what would happen is we would probably need to dodge it. And the issue is if you are clicking this far away, like for example, let's say you're running out or you're trying to dodge or something, then the issue is that our character will not really turn that big, because even if I click like this, you see the direction that my character is changing to is not that big compared to when we would be clicking way closer, because then we could click like this. And even though if we would be running away, right? So what we want to do is we want to click as close as possible to our character. And now you'll see, you can also practice this in 1v1s, for example, like let's say you have a friend, you just play Mundo 1v1s or something, like or Seraph, like anything with the skill shots basically. And what you can do then is just practice clicking close to your character. And like this, you will have way better movement. It will make it like way easier to actually sidestep specific things, right? And also if you're running away, then the next thing that you can do is, instead of just clicking like this all the time, you should be clicking like closer to your character, or what you can do is put one movement command really far back, and now you basically hover your mouse over, right? So you hover your mouse in case of something that is coming. So you can hover it like here already, and if now a skill shot would come, bam, you can immediately dodge it, right? So you basically pre-hover your mouse. That's also something combined with movement that is super important. But the main take for now is click closer to your character. And now obviously if we want to combine movement with like good spacing, auto-attacking, using spell stuff like this, imagine you are moving like this, and now you are trying to hit the target. That makes it super hard. If you are clicking so far away from your character, it's almost impossible to kite. This is why we also want to click really close to our character, right? Makes it way easier. You see I can dodge to the left, to the right, forward, backward. I can basically do whatever I want while still talking and making this video basically. And honestly, it's not that hard. I think every single player of you can do it. Like just start clicking closer to your character and you will see immediately that you're gonna improve on dodging skill shots and stuff like this and have better movement. Also, it's way better for spacing, for example. And then another really good thing you can do to practice this is spacing in and outside of a bush. This is also really important when it comes down to movement. You can click out, do auto, and then click back in. And this is basically something you will learn over time, but it's super important when it actually comes down to having good movement, because like this, the enemy will hit you way less, or like the enemy is forced, for example, to, ward the bush or like use sweeper or do whatever. But this is just a habit that like you can basically use. And as I mentioned earlier, the 1v1s where you are just trying to dodge skill shots is super good. Okay, like next task when you are alone and you want combined movement with like moving, right? So then a lot of people, when they are like running away, you can try to not only click like super far backwards, but instead, when you're clicking backwards, it's like kiting, for example. You want to click still as close as possible to your character, and when something would fly like across your screen here, then you would still be able to dodge. Of course, there are like different things that also come down to movement that will like improve it. It's also a lot about tracking enemy cooldowns, being aware, like already pre-hovering your mouse cursor, right? Like what we mentioned here. But the main thing, and to not make things too complicated, is just clicking closer to your character, and you have the ability to click way better, and your movement will also look way smoother instead of just clicking like this. If you found this helpful, I would really appreciate any sort of feedback in the comments. Leave me a like, tell me what you found good, what you found bad, and then if you're interested in any sort of coaching, I'm running a coaching Discord with almost 300 people on it. If you're interested in that, feel free to check it out. And then I'm wishing you a nice day. Bye-bye.